just been a struggle, obviously, as a team for the last few weeks?
I mean, it just takes a collective effort to hash out the details, execute our job. Everyone has to do their 111, and once we can do that consistently, I mean, we've been able to see it here and there, but we just have to do it consistently. So when we can do that, we can get rolling, then things will start to show up, and we'll start to stack the plays, we'll start to stack the runs together and build off of it. We had some momentum coming off of the previous game, but this week, we played a tough defensive unit, and there was a few plays here and there where, we just have some execution errors, or whether it might be, play call versus the defense that they're in, and wishing that we had that one back, those type of things where, both from a execution standpoint, play call standpoint, there are a few times in the game where we felt like, we could have done better.
Cincinnati likes to blitz a lot, so it puts a little more pressure on the running backs to pick a lot of things up. What's your mindset, I guess, going into this game after seeing what this defense does?
I mean, it's no different than a lot of the other things that we've seen. There's been some defenses that we've gone up against that have shown to blitz just as much, if not more. So it's nothing that we're not ready to handle. We go into this game with the intention to go in there and just handle whatever they bring, attack, be on the attack when it comes to our offensive mindset. We're not in it to handle what someone brings at us, but we're trying to bring something to someone for them to handle. So going into this week with that mindset and continue to try and build on that.
Cincinnati's had its own struggles against the run, defending the run. What have you seen on video from their defense?
Don't want to say too much, but it's one of those defenses where this whole league is full of amazing players, very athletic, very strong, fast, physical players all around. So they have a good defense on that side. There are some ways that we think that we can attack them and bring something that is going to be hard for them to handle. So we're just going to make sure that we try and detail that up this week and execute on Sunday.
Let's talk about the play calling component of it. I don't know, we live in a society where somebody has to be blamed for it when things aren't happening. But where do you lie on where that balance is? Was it the play call? Was it the execution? Especially when you look at the film, does that kind of tell the story?
No, I mean it's a collective effort. There's no one person to blame. There's no one situation to blame. There's no one part of the game to blame. It's a collective effort, everyone together. So we just have to continue to try and lean on one another. We all have to do our job on that field, and when coach calls a play, it's on us to execute. So it doesn't matter what the situation is, what the call is, what time of the game is, it doesn't matter. We have to go out there and we have to do our job and execute to the full best of our ability. And so we're going to have to just continue to try and do that continuously, play after play, week after week, game after game.
All right, and I'm going to go out and do the best I can. But, getting those reps and getting that cohesion with the offense and Gardner, I think it's huge. So
You got good hands if they need you to tight end?
I have good hands. I had to pick 6 in high school.
Okay.
I had to pick 6 in high school. So
I like that.
Is that where the snap comes from? The spiking?
Ooh, the spiking? No, I think it just wanted to spike it. I don't know. So, no, just having fun.
How different is the level of communication when you're in the center position as opposed to playing guard? Is it pretty much the same, or?
I think you have to have a lot more communication just because the center has, more responsibility, has to read a defense and kind of has to command the line. So, just continuing to learn and continue to build and, as I said, build cohesion with Gardner in the offense. I'll be ready to go if needed.
As a rookie, how much more difficult is that for you when you come into the center and you suddenly take that leadership role on that line?
I mean, it's tough, but I got great guys around me. I got the whole line is pushing for me and wanting me to be great. So, those guys believing in me and helping me too, it makes it easy. When you go into a situation where, you're kind of dead in the water, then it's really hard. But I'm blessed to have a lot of great people around me. So,
I heard you took some snaps today. How did you feel?
I felt good. I've been taking a lot of snaps since I've been here, so definitely a learning curve, and got to get kind of on the bike again and start riding the tricycle again. But I'm just going to continue to try and get better and get 1% better every day.
Were there some nerves with the first snap or two when you get thrown in there, have to slide over to center? What was that like?
No, I just knew my preparation, and I just, went into the mode of, what I did in college, and just gave it 100%. If I give it 100% and, do the best I can do, I gotta let the chips fall where they may. So.
How much did your college career kind of prepare you for that? Because I know you played all over the offensive line when you were in Oregon.
No, it helped me out a ton. As I said, back in my day, I used to play center. Back when.
Way back when.
Way back when. But continuing to just lean on that and lean on the preparation I had there, and definitely helping getting back in the swing of things, because you have to do that every year, and you have a little break and then you got to start snapping again. There's a little bit of hiccups, but you're gonna get it down. You just gotta keep going. So.